Hello. Justice enrichment therapy is just a psychological term for standing up for yourself, having some pride, and doing what's right. Words are a big part of our world. They describe symbols, feelings, all kinds of things. So words are real important. The symbol behind me is a Masonic symbol of rule of law. Justice sensitivity syndrome is the problem that justice enrichment therapy cures or treats. Justice sensitivity syndrome is being sensitive to injustice and being ill in one way or another because of awareness or experience of injustice. Injustice euphoria is acquiescence to injustice, figuring injustice is the way things are, and you just make the best of it. With justice enrichment therapy, it's a fourfold treatment. First thing is recognizing that justice is inbred into us, whether hardwired from birth or by being instructed as a child that it's only fair that you get as many cookies as Sally, or saying the Pledge of Allegiance, liberty and justice for all, or being told that in church. Psalm 45 verse 4 says, "Ride out to victory, defending truth, humility, and justice." Psalm 45:6 says, "Your royal power is expressed in justice." So justice is of the heart. It's a deep feeling. It's a known. It's a given. It just is. It's just like love. There's a lot of things people do for love that don't make sense, so to speak, and justice is the same way. Some people will undergo great hardships for justice. I grew up wanting to be an Army general, planning on being a team player as a beginning foot soldier, suffering what I had to for the team to make peace and justice in the world, keep it safe from Nazis. I studied World War II a lot as a kid. So justice of the heart. Problems in the world are very complex and require a lot of thought. First off, you got to have the desire to want to make the world better. You've got to have the intent and the purposefulness to do that. Then you need the information. Truth is the best information. And also truth is the best thing for your mental software. If the truths don't get in there, then things don't line up. I believe it's you can look at it as a chemical formula or a software issue where if you operate in truth, then everything works out, because truth is truth. There's opinion and taste. That's not the same as truth. Steel melts at a certain temperature. Someone's opinion that someone makes a better steel than someone else, but truth is steel melts at a certain temperature, or that particular type of steel. They have technical terms for that kind of steel. If a scientist is working on an experiment and it's his opinion steel doesn't melt at that temperature, it's never going to work out. So some truths are tough to take, and the saying goes, the truth will set you free, and then the Americana says the truth will set you free, but it might take you off first. So you need the right information, you need the purposefulness. I believe sobriety is best. I've been sober quite a while now, and it works out really good, a lot better. but I believe marijuana should be legalized because war on drugs is a big waste of time. It's a medical issue. It's also it's a control issue to get people in prisons. It's to make people feel alienated, to feel vulnerable. That's another issue. So the truth, the desire, being able to think out of what you thought you knew. If you can consider the alternative to what you thought you knew, wholeheartedly, honestly, being able to admit you were wrong maybe, then you can grow. If you never learn, you won't grow. If you have picked a certain set of things to believe, people to believe, not admit, if you don't admit you're wrong, you won't change. So humility is involved there. Martin Luther King said, allegiance to a lie is mental slavery.